Yes, hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain you the importance of logbook for rideshare partners who are operating as sole traders. My name is Tasir Subhan. I'm a registered tax agent and a qualified accountant providing compliance-based services to various organizations. So let's start now. Now, if you're filing your tax return as sole traders, then there are two methods which are available to you to claim motor vehicle expenses. The first method is cent per kilometer method and the next one is logbook method. Now under cent per kilometer method, the maximum allowable estimated kilometers are 5,000 and the cent per kilometer deductible amount under 2018-19 tax year is 0.68. So which means the maximum value that you can deduct as motor vehicle expense while using cent per kilometer method is 3,400. And let's suppose you're using logbook method and these are your final tax figures of motor vehicle expenses. Your sum is coming as 15,550. Let's suppose the logbook is showing you a business usage percentage as 85%. Now if I multiply 85 with the final figure 15,550, so 13,217.50 is the amount of motor vehicle expense that you can claim in your tax return. Now you can see the benefit. If you are going to use a logbook over cent per kilometer method, then you can claim a higher amount of deductions and you can claim an extra amount of 9,817.50. And always remember, the higher the deductions are going to be, the less the tax that you are going to pay. Now I've just made a small sample of logbook. Always remember, for a compliance-based logbook, it has to be maintained for 12 weeks in a given tax year, and then it can be used for the next 5 years, provided the nature and frequency of your operations haven't changed. Now, the sample has been given here. You can buy this logbook from any newspaper agency. Always remember your first journey from your home and to pick up your client, and your last journey after dropping the client and coming back to your home is always private. And in between, whenever you are picking up a client and dropping it off, it's going to be the business activity. Now you can see the opening dates are being here, the closing dates are being here, the difference between the odometer readings are being explained here, and the final figure has been written under these three headings: the business, private, and total. For example, in the first one, 10/12/2019, I started my journey and I finished the same journey on the same date, 10/12/2019. My opening odometer reading was 85,590 and the closing was 85,600. The difference between these two is 10, and it's a private one, so I'm writing down this thing in the private section. In the same way, you have to analyze each and every journey that you have made for the 12-week time, and finally you are going to fill up all these columns. The business percentage is determined by adding the business kilometers and dividing it by the total kilometers, multiplying it by 100. So in this case, it's coming as 85, and I've used the 85 percentage in my logbook calculation to find out the final value. Remember, if you haven't made the logbook, then you cannot claim deductions based on logbook method. Thank you for listening this small description about logbook.